us as well.
Okay, so flipping the classroom. We had the opportunity here at Swansea Chemistry to start everything from scratch. So one of the things that we wanted to do was use the flipped classroom, something that, of course, in the literature has been successful around the world in numerous subjects. And in my own personal experience, I flipped my classroom in Texas in 2013 and got remarkably good results out of it. So anyway, the idea of flipping is to take the time, the high value time, when the students are actually with the instructor, and instead of having it at the start when the students are first exposed to the material, you move it to the middle of their learning process. So the way that we flip it is we take the lectures we would have given and we turn them into videos. Very nice, easy to turn them into videos using PowerPoint and then just doing a voiceover. And the students have to watch those videos before they come to class. Now, big difference between the American students and Swansea students, or I think it's probably UK students. In the States, they'd watch whatever movies I told them to do. Over here, more than 20 minutes for a 50-minute lecture, and they start getting a little bit antsy and claiming overwork and so forth. So anyway, but that's actually okay, because typically if you think about the amount of material you would cover in a 50-minute lecture with coughs, interruptions, people walking in, people walking out, questions and so forth, it's actually only usually about 15 or 20 minutes worth of material. So anyway, lecture, onto PowerPoint, into a movie, 20 minutes or so for the students to watch before they come to class. And I do call it class, I don't call it lecture, because it is an active classroom when they arrive. In chemistry, we can work through problems, we can discuss different reactions, we can talk a little bit about context of it, some examples and so on. Essentially, whatever the students need you to do, whatever the students need you to cover in that 50 minutes of class time to match up to the video, to reinforce the video, to address misconceptions from the video, that's how you need to do class. Now, a lot of people say that flipping doesn't work well, and there's several reasons for that, but the most common that I've found is that people don't buy in properly, and that it's not set up as a holistic process. First of all, if students don't watch the videos, you can't do much in class that relies upon them watching videos. But I found a lot of peer pressure actually takes care of that. Second thing is that you've got to not just worry about what's on the video, you have to worry about what's in class, and you can't just worry about what's on the video and what's in class, you have to worry about the reinforcement of the material. Best practice is have the students watch a video, do a quick online quiz about the video just to test their understanding of it. Then you come to class. Ideally, you would look at how they've done on those post-video pre-class quizzes, and class they work through the material, and then after class they have to have some exercises to do to reinforce the material. Anyway, if you do that, certainly in my experience, if you set it up with the video, with the material between the video and class, with the good class activity and then post-class activities, certainly in the States, student scores improved 15 to 25%, and student satisfaction went up measurably as well. Any questions you got, I'm always willing to talk about flipping. It's one of my favorite topics of discussion other than the NFL. Cool.